Hey guys, welcome back. So today I got another special episode for you because today we get another exclusive first look at the EFX Collectibles Luke Lightsaber from the Mandalorian series. And I cannot wait to open this up and take a look at it. I love lightsabers, as you can tell, so this is going to be a great addition to my collection. Or should I say,
this will make a fine addition to my collection.
So I can't wait to unbox it and show it to you guys, so let's go take a look at it. Alright, so here it is, the EFX Collectibles Luke Skywalker Lightsaber from the Mandalorian Season 2 finale. And I want to thank my friends over at EFX Collectibles for sending me this so I can show you this exclusive first look at this lightsaber. Now, EFX Collectibles has the license from Lucasfilm to create these props, so they have access to the Lucasfilm archives, and they're able to reference the exact props that were used in the shows, in the movies, to recreate these prop replicas. Now, they are going to come with a plaque and a base, and of course, a certificate of authenticity, and EFX does a wonderful job at making these certificates. It's going to give you a brief description of the lightsaber, and then off to the side, of course, is your actual certificate, and right there's some cool pictures of the lightsaber. Now let's open it up, and it comes in a separate box, and I just love the presentation of EFX lightsabers, and I love their bases. So it is going to come with the base. Now, these don't come with the acrylic tops, but it does come with the stand to hold the lightsaber up, which comes in this little box. And of course, the lightsaber. And I just love opening up these EFX lightsabers just because of the presentation box. So basically you pull it from here, and it is just such a satisfying feeling to open these sabers up. And inside, obviously, we're going to get a little, just kind of introduction to the lightsaber there. And here it is. Wow. I mean, honestly, I've seen this lightsaber at some conventions before, but to have it in hand is just so gratifying. Again, EFX makes some amazing products, and I'm just so glad they're kind of back on track with everything, and they're shipping out these items, because look at this. It's just such a beautiful saber. And EFX just did an amazing job at creating this lightsaber. This is all machined in aluminum. It has slight weathering all over it, which is very cool. Now, this is a limited edition. It's 1,750. Now, mine is an artist proof, like I said, because EFX did send it so I can do this review. But they are still available on their website. And the cool thing about these is that EFX pre-made 1,000 of these. And so the first 1,000 are already being shipped, because these just went up for pre-order, just a couple months ago. Now the last 750 are still being produced and will be shipped shortly. So you still have some time to go to EFXcollectibles.com and pre-order yours if you haven't already. But if you did pre-order it already, you'll probably receive it pretty soon. Now, when you receive it, you'll actually notice that these were actually produced, or were intended to be produced, in 2021. So they had already been in the factory, already machined and ready to go. They're just kind of waiting for the final approvals and, just the final arrangements. And now they're here. Now, the one thing I do want to point out, too, is that EFX Collectibles use the stunt saber to recreate this. And as you can see there, they even recreated the PCB board that the stunt saber used, right? Because mostly in the newer movies and in the shows, they've been using a light up lightsabers, right? Whether they're NeoPixel or RBG or, some type of light up lightsaber for the stunt ones. So the actors kind of get a better feel for it, right? More realistic feel of the lightsaber when they're using it in battle. And because EFX Collectibles had access to the original screen use prop, they recreated exactly as it was, including all the weathering here. And I love that attention to detail, especially from the prop makers at Lucasfilm, right? Because, this lightsaber is supposed to be a little older, right? It's post Jedi. And of course it's going to have some dirt and some weathering on it. And I love the brass part closer to the emitter, that it gives off kind of Obi-Wan lightsaber vibes, right? Because generally these lightsabers would be kind of shinier, a little more on the gold side, not as much as on the bronze, as opposed to the Obi-Wan lightsaber. Now, the other thing I want to point out is that because they use the stunt saber to replicate, the emitter is going to be thicker than kind of the normal ones, right? And even in the Mandalorian season finale, you see the one that Luke puts on his belt actually has the smaller emitter. But because they use the stunt saber, of course, it's going to have a wider emitter because obviously the blade went in there and it actually lit up. Which, in my opinion, it actually makes it a little more unique, right? I am almost comparing it to like the V2, right? You had the hero version and then the V2 was kind of beat up. It was the stunt saber. And I really love the fact that they actually picked the stunt saber just to make it different, right? Because look, this isn't the first time this saber has been made. Icons made it, Master Replicas made it, but this one specifically is from the Mandalorian show. And I like the fact that, the wide emitter, shows that it's different, that it's, it has more history to it. But I'm just in love with this lightsaber. I'm so glad it's in my collection. It looks great next to the reveal lightsaber, as you can see there. So I basically just wanted to show you both of the EFX Luke Skywalker lightsabers together. Like I said, if you're able to pick this up, they are still available on EFXcollectibles.com. They are $5.79 and they are shipping now, and the rest of the run will ship soon. So hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and look out for the next one. Thanks, guys.